What is up, Hustle Gang? Today I am doing a inspirational slash life update slash I don't know exactly what I'm gonna title this video, but this is just something that I've been wanting to talk about. Something that I've really learned, with growing up. And I told you guys that I've did a lot of growing in 2017 if you watch my past vlogs or past videos. So today I wanted to talk to you a little bit about something that I learned that is the most important thing and is the key to your happiness. I'm going to talk about being an individual in your relationship and not losing your individuality in your relationship, okay? So as you all know, being in a relationship is a good thing. It's a good feeling. It's everything that anybody could ever want, okay? If you're in it for the right reasons and if your spouse is in it for the right reasons. Now, when I say don't lose your individuality, I'm not saying don't be with that person. What I'm saying is don't forget who you are and what makes you happy. Sometimes when we're in a relationship, we tend to think about the other person. Like, I know for me, I always think about my spouse. I always think about what they want, how they feel about it, and sometimes I even let that be my judgment or my decision maker for me, and that doesn't necessarily make me happy. So what I want to tell you guys today is try these simple things. What I've done to really focus on myself is, again, being on YouTube more. I like to do that more. My spouse is not really a social media type of person. They don't do Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat. They don't do or have any of those things, So I'm a social media person. I have Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, and I'm on them very frequently. They don't really have that same, I would say, interest in that. So one of those things is I begin to stop being on those so much because my spouse doesn't be on there. And I don't want to lose myself in this relationship. I feel like sometimes, especially us women, we tend to lose ourselves in our relationship. We just focus more on our spouse and not really focusing on what makes us happy, what we should do, how we should do it, when we want to do it, how we want things to turn out. And I feel like we should do more of those things. I've started to, start my businesses just to keep busy. Not saying that, my partner's annoying and I don't want to hang out with my partner or whatever the case that may be. I'm just saying that I want to focus on things that make me happy. And so I won't fall, and be so wrapped up. I feel like if you're so wrapped up into your spouse, you tend to lose focus on the goals that you want to do as an individual. And I don't want to lose that. I don't want to lose, what I want to do, how I want to do it, or when I want things to happen, I feel like you have one life, and that person wants to be a part of your life. You want that person to be a part of your life. So, you have to think of things that you would have done prior to them. Or, if you weren't with them. All the goals that I had, not saying that I put them on the back burner, but I've kind of I should just wait because, I want to see where this goes. There is nothing wrong with having a deep bond. I have the deepest bond with my partner. I have the deepest bond with him, and, it gets deeper every day. But I feel like we've been in it so long, it's time for us to grow up. It's time for us to make these plans happen and make everything that we want to do happen. I am so proud of him. He has accomplished so many things since we've been together. And I just keep, praying and striving for him to do more and more and more. And I'm praying for him more than I'm praying for myself. I'm rooting for him more than I'm rooting for myself. And I feel like as women, we need to not forget that. We need to not forget that we're important too, and that we're people too, and that we have to be as important as that person in our life. I feel like we have to put our, not saying we have to, be so like into ourselves, but I'm saying you need to save a little time for yourself. So, whether you like to work out, or whether you like to sing or dance, or, make music or anything, draw, whether you want to do all that stuff, take that time out for yourself and really focus on that. That brings a lot of positivity. Being in a positive relationship is beautiful, and it brings out so many great things. Like, when I think about everything that he has done for me, or he has brought out of me, that's so positive, but when I feel like I'm too wrapped up to him, that's when your relationship can get toxic. That's when you have the, oh, you're smothering me, oh, you're not, heart. Being away from your partner makes your heart grow fonder. Like, have you ever heard of the saying, what do they say? Absence makes the heart grow fonder. That's really true. When I'm away from him, or when he's away from me, when we get back together, it's me and him, But I feel like that brings you guys get together, and you feel happier. I feel happy when I'm out doing what I want to do, whether I'm making these videos or whether I'm planning for another video, or, I know he feels happy when he just chilling and making moves and doing what he needs to do. I know he's happy when he does that. Yes, he's happy with me, but I know he's happy with what he does. I never want us to lose our individuality, especially women. Us women tend to, when we're in a relationship, it's all about him, and put everything that we want and everything that, our kids want. If you have kids with your partner, put all that before you. Now, it's okay to be a little selfish. It's okay to have a little time to yourself, to chill, to collect your thoughts, to think about all the good times, to think about all the things that you want to do, to dream about it, to plan it, to do all that good stuff. All that is fine. When you are under your partner 24/7, that's when they start to feel smothered, especially guys. I have a guy that, he likes to move. He likes to, he's either making moves or he's with me, That's the kind of guy that I have, I feel like most guys that I know, they're kind of like that. They're either with their girl or they're making moves, If you have a guy that likes when you're under him, that's fine too, That means you have that, you don't have to really worry about getting smothered, or you might even feel smothered if you have a guy that wants to be under you all the time, You never want that to happen. It's okay to take a little time. You say, babe, you go with your boys, or babe, you go with your boys and I'll go with my girls, and then we'll link up later. It's okay to have a little time, an hour or two, and I never want to see a woman so wrapped up in their spouse, and their spouse is not on the same page, or they're not seeing eye to eye. Like, I love to see couples that are making moves, that are happy, that are, really starting to get everything together. Oh, you guys are probably wondering, what are these sounds? I am literally at the library in the little garage thing. I couldn't find a quiet place in my house right now, so I am in the library. But nevertheless, that has nothing to do with this video. So I love to see people win. I love to see people happy. Whether you're single, you can be single, but never lose your individuality chasing or being with somebody else. Never do that. That will just eat you alive, and it's a waste of time, honestly. I feel like not losing your individuality really makes you who you are. when I do things, I'm like, oh yes, not only am I doing this for me, I'm doing this for me and my boyfriend. And I feel like things are just gonna go so smoothly. I am so excited and I am so happy for the new year. I have so many things that I want to do. I have so many topics that I want to bring to you guys. I hope this video helped you a little bit. I really just made it because it's something I've been wanting to get off my chest, and I really just wanted to share with you guys the things that I've learned, because I know I keep telling you guys I've learned a lot of stuff in 2017. So now I'm just going to tell you everything that I've learned in 2017. And sorry guys, that was my friend calling me. She literally just cut me off. So like I said, I'm gonna wrap up this video. I hope you guys enjoy this topic. If you want to have more topics or open discussions, I've always do lives on Facebook. I will put all my links down in the description below. You can follow me, like, share, and comment this video. And I hope that this really helped you guys, because to be honest, it helped me a lot. I've prayed about having more wisdom and I've received it, and I want to thank you guys all for watching this video, and I'll see you next time.